Hey Aquarius, Dark Eve Tarot here. This is Eve. I started your reading and something happened and I lost the video. So I only got this far in the reading. So but I want to keep the cards because it's interesting and there might be something here for you. So I'm just going to get into it. So Aquarius, we have I shuffled the Angelarium deck and I think it's the Emanations deck, the Oracle of Emanations. We we got 4 cards, which is a lot for that deck. But we started out with the Angel of Vengeance, followed by the Angel of Heralds, the Angel of Snow, and then Emptiness. So basically, what I'm getting from these 4 cards for you is that there was some kind of there was some kind of revenge or something ill-intended that either you did or happened to you, okay? Then some kind of higher power. I mean, it's it's Gabriel, okay? So Gabriel, the angel of heralds, like what does Gabriel do? Gabriel blows that horn, right? So it's like hark, right? Like you or them have been called out. So after this calling out happens, then we have the angel of snow, and things get very cold very fast, okay? And then we have this null, this emptiness, right? And it's like after this coldness happens, I mean it could even be like a cold shoulder or something, right? But it like somebody that's involved with this ends up feeling like a little broken, okay? So I'm not sure if you are the person that was revenged upon or if you're the one doing the revenge. And I do want to say something though about this, like the angel of vengeance here. I'm not going by just what the book says, but just what I'm getting from this card right now for you. And it's like it doesn't matter the gradient of the action really. It's it's not so much the action was called out because the calling out is really by this angelic being, right? So it's like Gabriel, that's an angel. It's like the most important part of the message here is that the intention behind the action was seen, was noticed, and that's what was called out. So I just had to say that for clarity purposes. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some Lenormand here and just see where where did this happen? Like what part of your life, or just see if we can get a little bit more information. Okay, so we do have a little bit more information on this section right here. So we have the coffin and we have the letter. So basically that means there was some kind of end, there was an end in communication here. And I feel like that is the angel of snow here. That's the cold shoulder. Like it's like after these intentions were called out, it kind of made like it's like you get this angel of snow, like this blanket of cold on that relationship, and it's like no more, I'm done with you. It's like fuck you, I'm done, right? So and that creates kind of like a hole. Someone is very affected by this kind of falling out here. So we're gonna get some tarot just to see if there's anything else we need to know hopefully something helpful for Aquarius. Dang, why do you keep showing up? Someone else had this too. It's this King of Wands, and he's a real a-hole, right? Who was it? Gemini. Gemini had this. They were dealing with a major a-hole, and that energy. So if you had a falling out with a Gemini, I don't know which one of you is the King of Wands. But anyways, so the King of Wands here. So that's kind of oppressive, some oppressive energy here, and then we have Temperance. Okay, so with this, okay, so this is under the Angel of Vengeance, right? So whatever this act of retribution or revenge or whatever it was, yes, we know that the ill intentions were called out by the divine or the above or karma or whatever, but what I'm seeing here is that it might have been passive aggressive because we have this really aggressive energy here, but then it came out with temperance, and that's kind of like that's temperance. You're tempering it. You're making it less potent. You know what I mean? Calming it down. So it may very well have been a passive aggressive, which does require a little bit of thought, right? Because to be truly passive aggressive, you have to think about how it can be aggressive in a passive way. Yeah, we have Seven of Swords. So you have Seven of Swords. That's that deceit. That's that kind of. I mean, this crow is stealing. Actually, the crow isn't stealing. It's the raccoon that was stealing, and the crow's, kind of like like a messenger of spirit, and they're taking this little thief, taking him away, right? So I feel like that's what was going on here with this retribution. It was probably some kind of passive aggressive move, and it was a little bit calculated, like it was like the intentions were there. And those intentions were what was called out, and that led to this falling out where a relationship was cut off or communication was cut off, silent treatment, you know what I mean? Because if you think about a blanket of snow, like it's just so quiet. Like when like a fresh blanket of snow, it's like there's so much quiet and stillness. It's like you're you're left alone, and that could explain this null, this emptiness feeling here. Like, man, what did I do? You know? And again, I'm not really sure you were the if you're the giver or the receiver in this situation. I'm just kind of reading, what's going on. But let's see, is there anything else that Aquarius needs to know about this before we wrap up? Is there anything else Aquarius needs to know? Damn it. Okay, so you have the Devil card. You have the Devil card here, and I feel like this Devil card is definitely about this null emptiness feeling. So it's kind of a warning to you, Aquarius, that what am I trying to say here? It's kind of a warning to you to not let this empty feeling about what happened like get a hold on you, okay? Don't let it chain you down. Don't let it stop you from doing things. Don't let it stop you from living your life, okay? I just feel like that's a potential for you, and I mean, I don't feel like it's an Aquarius thing, but I don't know. I just feel like you need to be reminded of it. Because really, Aquarius, like, you're the kind of sign, like, just for general Aquarius, it's like you want to help people. You want people to feel good. You know what I mean? Like, you generally have their back, or you know what I mean? But this feels like an anomaly for you, and because maybe that you're not very used to these kind of situations, they can have a much greater impact, so there might be a longer recovery time from this. That's why this warning is coming out to, like, just don't let it get a hold of you. Don't let it chain you down. You're still you, Aquarius. I mean, it's only human to, lash out if someone hurt you, or to want, to daydream about revenge or whatever. But just remember that Gabriel's watching you. Okay? Gabriel's watching you. All right, Aquarius, this is your message. I will see you later.